Right. Brad, how satisfying is it to get a win like that with your leaders leading the way?
Yeah, we talked about it. They thought we had a really good first, other than the first 5 minutes, and really came at them and created a lot. The second, we just, but again, back to your question, it was good that they got us rolling. And I thought they contributed tonight. We really needed that. We needed our leaders to step up, and they did that for us.
Specifically, Boone, third period, not only the goal, but the way he played that penalty kill, just 8 minutes or seconds off the clock there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, again, we were fighting it. We were, the game got away from us, and we didn't have much going. Boone comes through with a big goal, and then the kill was massive, and those guys just battled their tails off to get us to overtime there. So obviously a huge moment, and love to see your captain lead the charge in that.
Was Boone's goal or the kill, were they about equal as far as the lift you guys got from each one of them?
Yeah, huge moments, right? I mean, again, we didn't have much going on in third, and he jumps on it, gets a great shot, and gets us tied up there, and then we get down 5-on-3 there, and it's a big moment in the game, obviously. And I mean, they just scratched and clawed and banged around and blocked shots and won face-offs, and yeah, it was huge just to get it to overtime.
Do you guys feel like speaking of overtime, 3-0 now, it's 3-on-3 can go either way, obviously, but did you guys learn about playing, like some of these guys out there that you're throwing out there maybe learned last year about how to succeed better in overtime?
Nope, I didn't teach them anything. No, we those guys, they know how to play it. I mean, there's not much to say. Hold on to the puck. It's man on man when you don't have it, and when you got to try and score. I mean, it's so there's no secret plays. There's some things you can design, I guess, for coming back with speed and all that. But these guys, you give them time and space and room on both teams. It's scary, right? It's scary defending on both sides. There's just so much ice. You got two forwards out there, and all of a sudden someone's coming at you with speed. It's hard enough for a defenseman, let alone a forward. So, the name of the game is puck possession. You got to have the puck, and if you got it, usually generally you're in a good spot.
Those are huge points, though. Like at the end of a season, a lot of times you look back and say, you could have just gotten this extra one or that one there. Right?
Yeah, on the road, get our first road win. It was a gutsy win. Again, it was nothing pretty, that's for sure. But there's no pretty points out there. It's get the 2 and get on the road again in Colorado. So the guys should feel good that found a way to get through this and get a win. And Corpy, a big effort for us tonight also.
We'll go to Zoom. Go ahead, 40.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Brad. Your first shootout this season, do you come into it, Brad, with a predetermined list of your batting order, or do you judge it based upon who's going in the game? Yeah,
I've done my research, obviously, on who's had success and who hasn't. But sometimes there may be someone who's hot in that game. So yeah, you kind of weigh it as the game's going and what's going on with maybe some guys hot in that game. He's got 2 or 3, but the guys that were on the board tonight, they got the opportunities.
So you didn't have to adjust tonight your predetermined list. You didn't have to adjust it tonight based upon some performances.
Not tonight.
Good news. All right, thank you.
We'll close out with Clay Hall. Go ahead, Clay.
Hey, Brad, just curious about, there's so many new kids and new leaders on this team. What do you think of the investment of this group right now? They just seem to be playing with such a verve, or I don't know what it is. I don't know if you freed them up in some way, but that's probably something you've covered in previous interviews. But what do you think of this group right now and their want to?
Yeah, they I'll tell you this, the group wants to do well. And I think we got a long ways to go, and we're finding our way, and we're navigating through it. And it's always nice to win and teach while you're winning. It's no fun being on the other side of it and losing all the time. So we found a way to win tonight, which is great. And again, it's like every night, and I guess it's the coaches feel on that. There's just areas we got to clean up and get better at. And it doesn't get easier. We're heading into Colorado, and we got them twice. So
right.
Tonight I want the guys to enjoy the win. They like I said, they battled right to the end to get us to overtime, and then overtime's always crazy, and our leaders came through. So we'll get geared up for our next one here.
It'll be a good ride to Denver then.
It makes it much better when you win. I'll tell you that.